Hi everyone, this is Eileen Fernandez Parker, instructional technology coach. Today I'm going to go over how to use Evernote as a possible digital notebook for students. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to evernote.com right here. And if you are a school district and you are a Google school district, you'll be able to sign up for free with Google. If not, you'll have to use the green sign up for free account. So I'm going to use the sign up for free with Google, and we'll be able to log right in. Now I already have some notebooks created, so you'll see them as they populate. On the left hand side though, I want to let you see that the plus sign here is for a new note, not necessarily a new notebook. Okay, so I'm already in a notebook, so if I want to create a new note, I would click this. Below that is a new meeting note, and then a search feature, and you can do work chat as well. In the bottom half there are shortcuts, notes, notebooks, and tags. So I'm going to click on the notebooks button, and right now the only notebook I have is biology. So right here it says click the plus button to create a new notebook, and that is up here in the top right hand corner. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to create an English notebook. And as you can see now, it's empty. Okay, so when I'm ready, I can hit the plus button to create a new note within that. Now what is really nice about this is it enables people who are maybe scattered in their thinking to type whatever the title is, and then they'll be able to search it. So it's kind of like making a Google Doc for each day, and then being able to find it and add to it if you are familiar with Google and Google Drive. So right now, let's say if this is Unit 1, if I always start with Unit 1, then I can do Unit 1, and maybe this is going to be all the vocab for Unit 1. And then right here, I can make my list of 10 words per week. Okay. What I can do here is I can do lists I can do bulleted lists, I can do numbered lists, I can highlight words, and then I can click on the link right here, and then I can, maybe those 10 words are going to be in Quizlet. So I don't necessarily have to reinvent the wheel. I can link things and go directly to those. I can do strike-throughs. They're all different nice features that we can do up here. So it's very similar to most online word processing pieces. Okay, now, an additional thing that I can do is I can tag this so that if I'm looking for it, what are some keywords that I would use? So I can do vocab, I can do I can't think of maybe the name of my textbook. There are all different kinds of things I could do. So it really has to do with how a student thinks, and it's not necessarily up to the teacher to organize everything. In the beginning, the teacher should really model and walk the kids through how he or she would organize it, but then as they go on, the kids should take advantage of that. It does have a link to Google Drive, so if they have files in Google Drive, they could dump them in here. They can also, if they are working off of a laptop or a desktop, they can attach files from other places. So there's a lot that you can do with this. If I want to go back to my notebooks, I can just click on the notebook icon. I can create another new notebook. Right now, I want to go back to English. And we've got reminders, we have shortcuts, we have information. The 3 dots is the universal symbol now for more. When I'm finished in this note, I'm going to hit done, and now I can see the other things that are here. So the next day, I might be doing vocab again, or we might be doing literature. So I could do Unit 1, literature, and then whatever the short story is or whatever the novel is. I can do my notes here. I can keep track of it. I can insert a table, which I find helpful for columns, because you cannot do columns in Evernote. So you have to do a table to be able to do that. So there are some weaknesses to it. You can't just do a floating text box. So what I would like to do sometimes is, if I take notes on the left-hand side, almost like different styles of note-taking, I might want to take notes on the left, and then I might want to have questions on the right. In that case, I would really need to use a table, and I'd have to think of that in advance. Okay, so when I'm ready, I can just hit done to go back to my main screen. And then let's say I've been doing this for a year and I need to search for something. I can hit the search button, and now if I do, notice I had vocab in my title and I also had it in a tag. So vocab comes up here, and anything with vocab would be listed in this column, no matter what page it's on, even no matter what notebook it's in. It will search for anything and everything that has that word in it. So this is just one more option for a digital notebook for students. I'm sure it's going to grow and get better and better, but for right now, these are the features basically that you've got to choose from.